Africa incantations is better than speaking in tongues. Before anyone gets angry, pause and listen. Before colonization, Africa already knew how to speak to the spiritual world, and Africa understood what it was saying. African chief priests did not speak meaningless sounds. Their incantations were real languages, known and understood by the community. These words were not secret or confused. Farmers, hunters, elders, midwives, and kings all used them. Every incantation carried clear meaning, calling ancestors, seeking protection, healing the sick, or honoring the dead. Each African region had its own incantations, spoken in the language of its people. You could only communicate with your ancestors in the language they knew. Meaning was essential. Without understanding, there was no connection. This changed during colonization. After the Berlin Conference of 1884 to 1885, European powers took control of Africa. Between 1890 and 1930, missionaries demonized African spiritual practices. Shrines were destroyed, priests were punished, and incantations were labeled evil. At the same time, modern Christians speaking in tongues was rising. In 1901 in Topeka, Kansas, and during the Azusa Street revival of 1906 in the United States, speaking in tongues spread worldwide. This practice involved sounds even the speakers often said they did not understand. Here lies the contradiction. African incantations, spoken with meaning and understanding, were condemned. Christian speaking in tongues, spoken without understanding, was praised. This was not about holiness. It was about power and control. Colonization taught Africans to distrust their own spiritual voice while accepting foreign expressions without question. Yet, African incantations were never chaos. They were language, memory, culture, and connection. Africa did not lack spirituality. Africa was silenced, and remembering that truth is the first step to reclaiming Africa's spiritual confidence.